it's me, Dottie. And yes, the lighting really stinks. I'm in my room, the lighting stinks so bad. But, I wanted to take Miss Brooklyn out of her Halloween costume. I know Halloween is coming up, but I kind of want to see her in something different. So, I was going to dress Savannah, but I decided not to dress Savannah. I left her in her onesie and socks, bundled up. And I actually had the outfit and everything picked out for her. And I'm probably going to dress her in it tomorrow, but I wanted to come on and dress her. And I wanted to show y'all a little gift that my uncle brought me, because he knows, you know, I like dolls, but he knows I'm really into reborns. And he knows that I've been really, really wanting to reborn. So he was at a yard sale, and he found this doll, and he brought it to me and told me that I could do whatever I wanted with, but he was thinking about me, and he said that it would be a good idea for me to start out reborning, or just, you know, practicing on. And he didn't know anything about it. And it was funny is because automatically when I seen it, I knew it was a Paradise Gallery doll. And I didn't remember the name, but I knew it was a Paradise Gallery doll. I knew I had seen it before, you know. So he gave me this baby. See? He's missing his wig, which is fine. But I was looking at him, and, you know, I'm not crazy about his limbs right there. But I said, you know, I could always get some limbs and a new body and make him the perfect little preemie size. And this could be like a starter baby for me, you know. Because I really am going to start trying to learn how to reborn. But I thought that was just the sweetest thing that he thought of me. And he picked up this baby for me today. So, but yeah, he surprised me. I don't sleep very good sometimes, and I had fell asleep this afternoon, and my husband and my son went hunting because it's bow season here in Alabama right now, and my son and my husband went bow hunting. So, let me take this off her hair. Oh, yeah. Okay. So anyways, they went hunting, and I was sitting in the recliner, and I only got like an hour, maybe 2 hours worth of sleep last night. So I was very tired, and I dozed off. Well, have y'all ever fell asleep so hard that when you woke up, you thought it was the next day? I literally thought, because my uncle does have a tendency to, when he comes up, sometimes he comes up kind of early, you know. And, let me see if I've got this. Okay. This might be a little tight squeeze over her head, so please excuse me. I mean, it fit her good. It's just she has a big head. Ooh. Say, girlfriend, we got to do something with that hair. Yes, we do. So anyways, my uncle has a tendency to come early. So when I got woke up, I was like, I looked at my other son and I said, has your dad and them made it back from hunting yet? Or, no, I didn't say make it back from hunting. I said, what time is it? I said, did your dad and them go hunting? Because it was, you know, I was thinking it was like morning. And he said, Mama, they went hunting. They're not here. And I said, okay, you know, no biggie. And we were sitting there talking, and my uncle told me, he said what time it was. Whoops, scooted. I am tongue-tied, y'all. I am so sorry. So anyways, my uncle said what time it was, and I was like, at night? He said, yeah. I said, oh my gosh. He said, what? I said, I cannot believe I slept that hard. I said, I was thinking it was the very next day. And he goes, wow, you were sleeping good, weren't you? And I said, yes, I was. I was sleeping really good. Because I thought it was the next day. Literally, I did. So I was sitting there disoriented, And he was just showing me this baby. Excuse me. And he was just talking about how he found this baby for me, and we were talking about babies, and I started showing him my, because he takes interest in my dolls. He's been a collector of action figures his whole life. And whenever him and his wife go out yard selling or whatever, he looks for things, and he knows how much I like dolls. So he found that baby. Anyways, so I was showing him her, and he couldn't believe how much she looked like me. He was like, oh my goodness, she does look like you. I was like, doesn't she? I said, her hair, I know a lot of people don't like the long hair on babies this size. But what you don't understand is, when my son was first born, he had this much hair. He literally, a day old, had hair off the nape of his neck like this. And it was thick and black. He had hair on his face going like this. He had hair down his back. He had hair everywhere. That child was hairy. So anyways, just had to throw that in there. So, my uncle was just fascinated with it. And we got to talking, and I told him, because the only people in my family that know that I have a YouTube account and an Instagram account are my sons, my husband, and my mother. Because everybody in my family knows I have reborns, but, it just doesn't interest anybody but me. And the only reason my husband and boys, seem interested is because it's me, and they love me, and it's something I'm passionate about. And if you see my leg, I am so sorry. I'm trying to keep my leg out of the frame. So anyways, so I told my uncle, and he was just blown away. And he goes, let me see. So I brought up my channel name, And he was like, I cannot believe that. He said, that is so cool. He said, I'm going home to watch it on my big screen. I was like, oh gosh, please don't. He said, why? I said, because I don't want you to, hear me, because sometimes I ramble. I said, I don't feel like I bring a lot of, I don't know. I don't have anything exciting. That's what I'm trying to get at. I said, if I could do more outing videos, that would be so much fun. I said, but I don't really take my babies out because, and this is God honest truth, this is how I feel. I was going to take Savannah to the football game the other night. And I was going to do a video with me and her watching the football game. I literally talked myself out of it. Not because I'm scared of what anybody's going to say. I'm scared that somebody's going to want to touch her. I know that sounds silly, but I'm scared that people are going to want to touch my babies, and then I'm going to feel obligated, and then I'm going to be scared that they're going to have something on their hands, or something on their bodies, or something on whatever, and then some little kid's going to want to come up and hold them. And if you know anything about football, and you know anything about things like that, they're going to have bug spray on, they're going to have, stuff when they're eating hot dogs and candy, and all those goodies at the game. And this fits her really good. This is 3 months, Carter's. That fits her really good. Actually, it's kind of big on her. So, anywho, I literally talked myself out of it. And then I was like, okay, no. I went in, I found her some outfits, I found her some clothes. Some clothes. And I was like, okay, I am going to take her. I had picked out her a little pantsuit and a jacket and all that stuff. And then I was like, okay, well, if I take her, I can bring her out, do the little video, wrap her back up, put her back in the truck, enjoy the football game. And yeah, and then I said, I'll take her to the bonfire with me. But then I got to thinking, well, if I take her to the bonfire, then she's going to smell like smoke. And then people are going to be eating barbecue sandwiches. Then they're going to want to come over there and touch her. She's going to get dirty. So yeah, I talked myself out of it again. Do any of y'all do the same thing? I mean, it's not that I'm ashamed of them, because everybody knows, like all my friends know, all my family know that I have these babies. It's just, you know what, I'm not even going to put a bow in her hair. She doesn't even need it. She's just too daggone pretty. It's just, you know, I'm just scared. I've paid a lot of money for my babies, and I don't want them to be, I don't want them to get dirty, you know? And I know that sounds silly, and I don't know. Do any of y'all feel that way? And I'm sorry if I'm talking a little quiet. This is my husband's home, and he's in there watching television, and I know I've said this before, I feel funny when they're here, because I don't want them to hear me talk. But she looks so peaceful laying there. I wish y'all could see her. This is the only way I can get the camera to sit right with this tablet I have, because it doesn't hook to the tripod. So I have to like prop it up on the tripod to get it to record. So, but I wanted to show you her. Maybe I'll do a little feeding real quick. Just feed her for a few minutes, because I'm enjoying just chatting. And I want to say something. You know, with all the stuff that's going around, and everyone getting upset about the bullying and things like that, just know that I'm here. Just know that I'm here. If you want to look me up on Instagram, it's the same name on Instagram as it is, you know, here on YouTube. Just look me up. Or you can, I can't get my messages on YouTube because I'm not on a desktop. But, you know, if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. And there's a lot of people in this community that I absolutely adore. Absolutely adore. And there's some that people don't like that I love. You know, and there's some that I like, but I may not like some of their content. But if I start listening to a video and they've got something that I don't really want to hear, I move on. You know, I really do. And I really try to give everybody that respect of not, no thumbs down, no ugly comments. I try to leave at least an uplifting comment or a thumbs up, you know, because it's just the right thing to do. It's the nice thing to do. And if you don't like their video, move on. You know, that's just the best thing to do. It saves the drama and hurt feelings. And we don't want to hurt people's feelings. I know I don't. And if I have hurt anybody's feelings, I wish someone would let me know. Because then I would feel, you know, I would want to fix the problem and say, you know, I'm sorry. So if you feel like I've wronged you or something, just let me know. And we can talk about it. Really. Oh, she is so beautiful. Thank you, Jackie. Which, y'all all seen her video. Well, I hope y'all seen her video. Everyone knows that I had an indie kit, and, I think it was Katie from My Little World one time. And it was Jackie one time. It's been several people that have told me the same thing. That, when you see a baby, like a prototype, you see that baby and you fall in love. And I jumped on the bandwagon and I bought the indie kit. Well, when I got her home, I'm just more of a chunky baby. You know, I like the big chunky legs, the big chunky arms. You know, I just like a chunky baby. They can be small, but I like them chunky, you know. So, she just wasn't chunky for me. So, I thought about it, and, you know, I just felt like in my heart of hearts that I should gift it to Jackie. And I really, you know, wasn't going to say anything about it, but, I feel like it was the right thing to do, you know. Not all of us have the funds to do things like that. We you know, we just can't. It's not feasible. But I'm so happy she loved it. And I hope she knows that I care deeply about her. And I'm so in love with my baby. She's so pretty. So, anywho, I'm just going to let y'all go for tonight. And, yeah, I just wanted to ramble for a few minutes and change her and just show you her. And I'm sorry the lighting is so bad. I wish I had a way to fix that. So, I'm going to show you one more time. This is the baby my uncle bought me. It's a Paradise Galleries baby. And he had a yellow wig. But I think he is so cute. And he thought of me. And he thought that this would be the perfect baby to start out reborning. So I just might do that. He may be my first. I just might get the stuff and find some limbs. What limbs do y'all think would go with him? Should I make him a full limb baby? Should I just leave the limbs on him? Y'all just leave comments down below and I'll read them. And comment back. So, y'all have a great night. Big hugs.